One thing that I tell people all the time is that while it can feel daunting to collect data, oftentimes it is as simple as asking that we give our customers different touch points to give us this information. There are some websites, for instance, banking websites or software websites, where every time you log into your account, they've got one single question in the top right corner or the top left corner, and they're consistently building up additional information about you so that they can better serve you in the future. You and I have probably shopped websites where it says, do you want more of these recommendations? Yes or no? That's an opportunity to collect data. So the collection of data is really about the asking of questions. I tell brands that it's very important to think through how can we integrate survey data as well as research into our overall collection of information. I think the key thing to figure out is, again, what is most impactful to your customer in their journey, in your industry, in your space. What do you need to be delivering the right experience, but also what don't you need? I think that it can be just as creepy for people to have too much information about us when it's not relevant to the experience that we have with that particular brand. And I share some examples in the book of some missteps that brands have made where they collected data, and when people noticed that they had this information, it felt jarring or overly assertive to have that information. And so we really have to think through how can we find that right balance and, again, provide transparency and provide control to our audiences. In the book, I talk a lot about how do you identify your most valuable customers, the ones who are going to move the needle the most for you. In order to spend our limited time and resources in the right places, I think it's very important that part of the segmentation work that you're doing is identifying what are the behaviors that we really need to target because they have high value results.